These are my 10 best landmine exercises. We're going to split this up into 4 lower body, 4 upper body, and 2 full body. Let's get into the first exercise. First up, we've got a hack squat, which is a great quad exercise. So you're going to take the bar, you're going to lean against it with your head and upper back. You're going to squat all the way down, pressing back up, making sure your tailbone doesn't tuck under excessively at the bottom of each rep. Make sure your knees stay out. Try this for 10 to 15 reps. And if you're finding it uncomfortable on your shoulder, you can always add a squat pad towards the end of this bar. Exercise number 2 is a single leg Romanian deadlift. So I'm gonna take the bar in my right hand, stand on my left leg. I'm gonna hinge at the hip, feeling that hamstring stretch, trying not to open the hips out to the side too much. Feel that hamstring stretch, nice flat back, squeezing the glutes back to the top. You do the same again with the other side. Exercise number 3 is gonna be the front squat. So you're gonna take the bar, jam your palms together, hold it nice and close to your collarbone. You're gonna squat down, knees out, keeping your heels on the floor, and squat back up. The key to doing this well is to lean forwards against the bar, working with the pivot. If you try and come up and down, you'll end up coming onto your toes. So just lean forwards, knees out, elbows in. Make sure you don't collapse under at the bottom. Exercise number 4 is going to be the Landmine Deadlift. So you can load this up a bit heavier. You're going to straddle the end of the bar with your shoelaces. You're going to get your back flat, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes towards the bar, push the hips back, bend the knees slightly, touch the floor, and repeat. This is a hinge action with a slight leg bend. Make sure you keep that back nice and flat. Onto the upper body exercises. Number 5 is going to be a strict press. You can do this standing, single arm. So I'm going to put my right foot back, have it in my right hand. You're going to press. We want a nice straight line from hand down to heel. Don't worry if that back heel wants to come off slightly, that's fine. Just keep a nice solid core. Make sure it's not dipping you round. Pressing up to straight. Your bicep should finish level with your temple at the top. We're not looking for a chest press for this, so take that arch out your lower back. You can do the same thing in a half kneeling position and repeat it on the other side. Exercise number 6 is going to be a back and bicep exercise called a Meadows Row. So it's going to be a single arm exercise. You're going to stand parallel to the bar like this, hold on to the end of the bar, get your back flat. You can support your hand on your knee here. You're going to row up, out and back, and then return it gently to the floor. Exercise number 7 is going to hit the upper chest and the shoulders with a double arm, double kneeling chest press. So you're going to jam your hands together, wrap your fingers around. You're going to start with the bar close to your throat. You're going to press up and back, controlling it on the way down. Press up, slowly back. Try not to overarch your lower back. Keep the glutes tucked under slightly. Number 8 is a classic. We're going to do a Landmine Row. You're going to need one of these attachments for this, and all you need to do is hook it under the bar like this, take the tension, nice flat back, row up, squeeze your back muscles, slowly lower down, up, squeeze. We're not going to touch the weight on the floor for this one. We're just going to hover it with that nice strong flat back position. Onto the 2 full body ones now. This is a great one for hitting the core. We're gonna do a Landmine twist. So you're gonna stand up with your arms straight. You're gonna drop to one side. You're allowing one foot to twist, going up and over. Allow the other foot to twist. The whole time, it's really important to keep your chest facing that bar. So we don't wanna drop it around with the shoulders like that. You want your whole torso to rotate with it, giving a great core and shoulder workout. And finally, number 10, we're gonna do a lunge to press. So we're gonna take the bar in one side, we're gonna drop back, drop that knee towards the floor, drive and press through. Drop back, drive and press through. So a bit like a thruster, but instead of a squat, we're gonna use that lunge. Obviously, you wanna do the same again on the other side. If you want to try some of these exercises out, why not join me for one of my follow along landmine workouts? I'll link one in the description below and on the screen now. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, make sure you subscribed and comment which exercises did you think I missed out on this list that should have been included.